about my friend Chris. In fact, Chris, why don't you come up here and get to you? I've known Christian for a very, very long time. He was the best man at my wedding. He is the godfather of my son and namesake of my one and only son. And aside from my wife, he is my best friend. And I can sum up my relationship with him in one word: exhausting. You see, soon after I met Chris, I was adopted into the Trable cult, the Trable family. And I was, initially I was very happy to be adopted into this family, but then I found out they had a nefarious plan for me. You see, they wanted me to find someone, anyone, that would take Christian off of all of our hands. It didn't take me long to realize that this was going to be an impossible mission. Chris is the smartest person I know. When we graduated high school, he was at the top of our class. Chris has more degrees than a thermometer, none of which are relative to his current career. So it didn't take me long to realize that I was going to have to find someone somewhere in the level of Einstein that would put up with Chris for any amount of time. On top of being incredibly intelligent, this is the stubbornest man I know. If you ever played him in any game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I challenge any of you to play him in ping pong, or chess, or God forbid you get him on the golf course and there's a rules violation. He will convince you that you're wrong, and not only that you are wrong, that you are a complete idiot for bringing it up in the first place. So this was my second challenge, to find someone that would put up with the legendary Trable stubbornness. And I also found out that Chris wouldn't be satisfied with just any average-looking individual. I'm chastised often and to this day about a date I provided to him our junior year for homecoming that was completely unsatisfactory. So on top of the first two, I knew I had to find someone with supermodel beauty. So I followed Chris from Cleveland to southeast Ohio, to central Indiana, to the frozen Minnesota, all in vain. He went out to the Pacific Northwest. We went overseas looking and looking. We couldn't find anyone. Finally, to the Great South we came, all to no avail. My mission, completely unsuccessful. I could not find anyone hot enough, smart enough, or mildly insane enough to So our first toast tonight goes to the incredibly attractive, brilliant, and slightly insane doctor who saw this mug at the top of an editorial and said, "This is the guy for me." Philip Craigie. Hey Christian, may your marriage quickly find the bedrock of love and happiness that I found in mine. Cheers, my friend.